in Algebra 2. I'll show it like it's the first time, though. The first thing is, I told you yesterday or whatever day, you can do chain, or you can do log base 10 in your calculator. You couldn't do something like this, log base 5 of 4. But today, I'm going to teach you something so you can. It's called change of base.
So you like this?
No, you didn't know how to do it until now. Here is the change of base formula, and I'll use their letters so it matches up, A and X. Okay, so I have log base A of X, and this is when A is not 10 or E. What you do to be able to type this in your calculator is you do log of X over log of A. So this goes on the top, this goes on the bottom. The base goes to the bottom. Okay, does anyone remember this from Algebra 2?
Yes, ma'am.
You do?
Swear to God. I can do it probably right now.
Was that the class we took last year?
Yeah. We did it at the end of the year. So, if I'm doing this problem, what's my fraction I'm going to set up for log base 5 of 4? What's going on top? Log of 4 over log of 5. Here's what I'm going to tell you before you type it in your calculator. When you hit the log button, it opens this parenthesis here. If you don't close the parenthesis, it's going to mess it up. So
shoot.
Is that a little 4 or is it like regular 4?
Wait, would you just
it's regular 4.
close the parentheses?
Yeah, close the parenthesis before you hit divide log 5. So type that in your calculator. Let's see if we all get the same thing.
0.86.
Yeah, that's right.
That sounds about right.
You
gotta
can close
close-
5 too or no?
That doesn't matter. If you want to get in the habit of doing it, then yeah.
Log 4.
So I got 0.86 also.
Yes, easy stuff.
Okay? We good with change of base? Or do you want another one?
No.
We're good.
Okay, so what I want you to remember is take the base to the bottom, whatever you're logging to the top. Top, bottom. Okay? Got it? Okay, so let's talk about the properties to expand and condense. This it might start coming back to you a little bit. But we're going to have, this would be the condensed version. And this is the expanded side. So if I have, and I'll write the property and then I'll show you an example below it. If I have log base A of U, W, what did they use? Oh, they used U and V. Oh, well. This is the condensed version. The expanded one, does anyone remember what we do?
Log base A.
Log base A of U.
Oh, and then log base A of W.
What do I put right here?
Times.
Not times,
Plus.
plus log base A of W. So whatever you're logging, if it's being multiplied, you split it up, put a log with each thing, and then add them up. So if I've got something like this, log base 5 of 3x, the expanded form is going to be log base 5 of 3 plus log base 5 of x.
Right.
Okay? Now we can do a division one. There we go. I'll move this up. Log base A of U divided by W. What do you suppose is going to be different when we expand this? It's going to be minus. So I'd have log base A of U minus log base A of W. So an example of that would be log base 7 of 4 over y. So if I expand that, I have log base 7 of 4 minus log base 7 of y. Good so far?
Sure.
So split it up, make it minus. And then the last one is a power property. I'll use their letters. Well, I've already messed that up. Log base A of U to the nth power. Does anybody remember what we do to expand when you have a power property?
Yeah, you, have to,
I'll give you a hint, it has something to do with this N here. You take it somewhere.
take it to
Front.
the
Front of
front.
it.
The front,
I mean,
good. So I have N log base A of U. Your exponent just comes down to the front. So if I have log base 5 of x to the 4th power, this 4th power is just going to come down to the front. So I'd have 4 log base 5 of x.
I remember this.
You remember it?
I remember.
Okay, so we'll just do a couple examples, then I'll let you guys go with your work.
Wait, don't move this yet.
Okay.
We did examples. They're all right.
I know, but now we're going to put them all together. I'll just do one. I'll pick a, well, I might do 2. I'll do 1 expand, 1 condense, and then we'll be done. How's that?
Yes, girl.
Oh, I don't wanna do any.
Too bad.
Colin, quit complaining.
Yeah, Colton, I'm glad I'm recording this. Do I need to
Why,
send
you
this
just- you
to
just show my
Janelle?
mom?
Should I send this to Janelle?
I dare you.
I will do it.
Hey, now that you two like live kind of next to each other, should we just like walk it there?
I think I probably will. I'll just ding dong, ding dong. I have an iPad. I need to show you a recording.
That would be so funny.
Parent teacher.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past me. If you didn't live all the way down a hill, I guess I could drive there.
You could.
Because I don't want to walk
You
back
can
up
like
that
ride the
hill.
hoverboard.
Oh my gosh, I would fall and scrape up my arms and legs.
My mom.
and-
Okay, so we went to the hoops tournament in Grand Island or whatever.
Yeah.
And Chase Waltermath had his hoverboard, and like her parents are friends. And she rode Chase's hoverboard and smacked her head on like a handle, and had to go to the emergency room.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
It was quite the adventure.
Oh gosh. Parents are fun. Okay, let's take and expand this. You guys do the first step of it. The first step is going to be to take and put a log with each piece that's being multiplied and put plus signs between them because we're multiplying here.
Log base 4, 5, like that.
Yep, like that. Log base 4, 5 plus
Log base 4.
of
X to the third.
to the third plus
Log 4, 7 to the third.
y to the 7th. Did you say 7 to the third?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with y to the 7th. Okay, now this problem isn't done though because in our second 2 logs, I see these right here. They need to come down in front of their log. Just not in front of the whole thing, just in front of their log. So I'd have log base 4, 5 plus 3 log base 4 of x plus 7 log base 4 of y.
Right.
Right. And if we were going to condense this, you always start with looking out in front of each log and taking the exponents back up. Do that, so you do reverse order. Okay, let's do one for fun.
Wait, was that not one of our examples?
Yeah, but now I'm going to condense. Now we're going to go the other way. And then we're done. So let's do,
Log base
how about this?
5.
1/2 log base 5, I'll use that for you, of x plus 3 log base 5 of x plus 10.
So that's on the expand side that we're about to write the condense.
Correct. When you're condensing, look for exponents to pull up first.
To pull out.
To pull up. So like this 1/2 is going to go to this x. And this third is going to go to this whole x plus 10.
The parentheses are messing me.
Just treat it like it was one term.
Okay.
Okay, so my first step is I'm going to rewrite this as log base 5 of x to the 1/2 plus log base 5 of x plus 10 all raised to the 3rd power. I should probably say, if you run into a problem, which I don't think you do, but If the logs don't have the same base, you can't do this. They have to be the same base. But I think most of them will be. Okay, so this third power just went with this whole parenthesis. I'm just thinking that parenthesis is just a term. So now the plus means I'm going to do what?
Divide.
No, multiply. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to multiply, I'm going to have one log, I'm going to multiply this, and I'm going to multiply this. And I'm not actually going to multiply it, I'm just going to put it next to each other. So I have log base 5 of x to the 1/2 times x plus 10 to the third. And that's all I'm going to do.
That's literally what I had.
Good job.
Cohen.
And
Good job.
literally wrote it again for no reason.
It's tough. It's tough. Okay, I'm going to give you guys some work, and I think I'll look to see when this is going to be due.
Better make it do by the end
you-
of class.
We won't be here tomorrow.
Yes, you
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, we will. It's
You
only
won't
7
go.
hours.
Oh, you're still there.
This is second hour. We don't go until
Dang
3.
it!
Yeah.
Let's go.
I won't be here tomorrow, though.
Yes!
Thanks.
Wait, who's the
She's
son?
coming here tomorrow.
Thanks.
I'm just kidding. As long as our